on the Ravens. We got a video coming up tomorrow, right? Woo! This is war. This man's a warrior. Steel Studio, man.
Hello and welcome to the Steel Studio. Hey man, another edition of Steel Studio. Here we are. Hold on a second. Oh yeah. We are here to talk about the Steelers that we feel that are need to be and will be extended this year. There's a few of them, and all the talk and all the BS about they're not going to do it. They're going to do it. First of all, I'd like to say camp is going great. Everything, Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, everybody's getting along great. They both want to do what's best for the team. Very exciting. Everybody's healthy. That's the main thing is football and shorts as the real stuff starts next month after next. We're not to June yet, but can't wait. Can't wait. So let's get right into it. This is my Thursday thoughts for the week and the guys that should be extended. First of all, I want to look at the cap situation. As you can see, we are in really good shape right now. $18 million in cap space, and we haven't even redone TJ or some of the other guys that could get more if we needed it. I still think we may bring in a couple players, and there's plenty of room to do what we need to do, especially when you look at next year without the cap even going up, which is going to go up 10 to 12 million. 94 million in cap space next year. There's no reason we can't do whatever we want to do. If we want to re-sign the quarterbacks, go get one, get a Dak Prescott, whatever happens. We are in great shape cap-wise, probably in really good shape with the players we have more than any other team, I think, in the league. The number one guy we need to extend is the beast, Cameron Hayward. We need to extend Cameron Hayward. I don't care what anybody says. We need to give him 2 or 3 year deal. The guy's earned it. He's still playing at a high level. He played hurt last year. He came back when he was hurt. He did fine. The guy's still better than 80, 90% of the guys in the league. We need him in this system. We need him. He's a leader. He deserves it, and he'll get it. The Steelers will give him a nice deal. It's not going to be a ton of new money, but just some security for the next 2 seasons at least, and maybe 3 if he can play. He wants to win a Super Bowl. He deserves to, and I think it's going to be nowhere else. It would be nowhere else but Pittsburgh, man. Nowhere else but Pittsburgh. He's not going anywhere. He's a Steeler for life. The next one is Najee Harris. Najee deserves it, man. I don't know if I said his name right. People get on me for Najee, whatever. But the guy deserves it. He's a good player. Look at how he runs people over. He's a beast. He's had 3,000-yard seasons in the league. He's had never been hurt, and he's another Steeler. We're going to extend him at least 2 more years. Watch for it to happen, maybe 3, and that's why they didn't franchise him, because they told him, we're going to give you a new deal, man. You're the man. You carry the rock. He's done nothing wrong, and even Arthur Smith offense is going to be even better. He will catch passes. He will run over people, and I'm looking forward to that. That's another guy we need to extend. The next guy we need to extend is Pat Freiermuth, and I believe this is going to happen as well. Pat is a good player. He's had a little bit of health issues, but I think in Arthur Smith's system, and he's more of a veteran, wily veteran. He's going to learn how to take some hits better. And if he can stay healthy, he could be a top 5 tight end. There's no doubt in my mind he can be. And I expect that. I expect him to only get better. He's got better blocking. He works his ass off. We need to extend Freiermuth. We need to pay him not top 10 money, but top 15 money. And they're going to. That's another guy. Ugh. Man, we got to look at Mitch Trubisky in these highlights. That gives me nightmares. I'm going to pee the bed tonight. But Pat Freiermuth, that's another guy that we need to extend. Another guy that I think we need to extend, I don't have highlight videos of because he's a lineman, is James Daniels. He will be a free agent after the season. Daniels is a very, very good guard, and I think we need to extend him as well. I'm excited to see how he does in this new offense as well. And he and The other guard are two of the best tandem in the league. Simalu, they're the best tandem, in my opinion, in the league. They will rise up to be the best guard tandem in the league this year. And James is young. I think he's only 26. So we need to extend him before the season. Don't wait till free agency. We can't lose a guy like that we went out and got. I love the guy, and that's a guy I love to extend. Another guy I think we could extend is Justin Fields. He is a free agent after the season. He hasn't played it down for us, I know, but I want to see what he can do. And he's very athletic, but I think before the season, you've seen him in minicamp or whatever. You've seen him in OTAs. You know how he looks. Give him a 2 or 3 year deal so we have a quarterback there just in case Russ leaves or Russ doesn't play well. Sign the guy and let's see what he can do. I think he's got a ton of upside. He wants to be here. Sign Justin Fields, 10, 12 million a year. And if he ends up being a backup for that time, that's fine. That's fine. And one more guy I think we need to consider. I guess we can wait and see how his play is, but if he's the leader, I think he'll be. Yeah, Russ Wilson. I think Russell Wilson's going to be a leader. He's going to have a great season. And I think we might want to extend him. And it might cost us a little bit of money, like $30 million, $40 million. But if he plays and leads us to where I think he can, and we get to AFC Championship, say, or a Super Bowl, we have to extend him. Give him a 2 or 3 year deal. He's in great shape for his age. He's a good player. And I would love to see us extend him as well. But I wouldn't give him the big money yet. I would wait and see how he does. But I would definitely do the other ones before the season. And maybe him if we have an idea that he really is the man. So we're looking forward to it. It's going to be exciting. And it's going to be really cool to see how this plays out. I can't believe we're already in May. We're almost to June, and we're getting closer and closer, man, to the season. And this is going to be a very exciting one, just with all the changes and the new guys and the young guys. It's going to be exciting to see. It really is. It's going to be something else to see. I want to talk about my True Steeler of the Week. I do it every week on the Steel Studio Facebook group. Get on their Facebook, join the group if you haven't. It's fun. We do positive stuff. We don't do too much negative unless it's warranted. We don't do clickbait stuff, but we highlight every week. We try to highlight a True Steeler of the Week, and this week's is Kevin Green. Kevin Green, man. I remember Kevin Green was a stud. He would go after the passer. I should have done some Green highlights. I didn't. Didn't prepare for that. Maybe I can get some. So here we are back in the day. For some of you, it's back in the day. Kevin Green, man. Look at the guy. He was a stud. He was a tough player. He always was physical. He would come after. He had 35 and a half sacks for the Steelers in the 3 years he was on our team. That's not very long. The second most of any 3 years of any Steeler to get that many sacks in history. And when he was not nominated for the Hall of Fame and he didn't get in, I was pissed. I messaged him. I said, Kevin, I'm going to go down there to Canton and kick somebody's ass because you should be in the Hall of Fame. 106 sacks. Come on. And he when he got in, I texted me and he said, hey man, I'm in. You can chill out now. I'm in the hall. So you can calm down. But I love that about him. He was a great guy, nice guy. He didn't know me, but he respected that I fought for him and wanted him in the Hall of Fame. And he got in, not because of me, but because of himself. And he went in as a Steeler. And that's our True Steeler of the Week, Kevin Green. And, of course, he passed away a few years ago at 58 of a heart attack, sadly. But we always remember him as a true Steeler and one of those guys that made a difference for this franchise. So, man, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you listening to my show, watching my show. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. And, of course, the Steel Studio on Facebook. Until next week, go Steelers.